Hey guys, back at it with another day of my daily diary. We are in 65, so we are moving along quite rapidly after we hit that halfway mark to the 100 days of daily diary challenge that I set out for myself. I was prompted in a meditation devotional session to do these just so that I can be real and raw and uncut and just open and sharing what's going on in my daily life just on a public platform, and we will see what happens. So far, I've come to a few realizations as to why I was prompted to do it. Working on my throat chakra, releasing that tightness, that tension, opening myself up to being unafraid of when I am to speak in the public's eye, not really caring what others think or feel, and just being able to express myself without pause or edits and be okay with that. So here we go. This is day 65 in my daily diary. Today, got the kids to school. Had a little bit of a plan going on to stop into some coffee shops and check in with a few of my friends. Then also pick up a grinder that one of my coffee friends is letting me borrow so that I can do some more tutorials and videos and get some stuff going that I hadn't been able to do with just one grinder for my espresso. And if you're not a coffee person, you might not understand why you need multiple grinders. It just makes it easier, less waste of coffee. One is going to be super, super fine for espresso, and one's going to be like medium fine, medium coarse for cold brews and drip coffees and whatnot, pour overs. So having a separate grinder just to be able to adjust to those other variables and then have an espresso to do super fine is, when you have the full setup, great. So I was getting into that this morning, had a really, really great conversation with one of my good friends in coffee, and he is working at a cafe, and I was meeting there to pick up the grinder as well, so like a 2-for-1 kind of deal. But it was great to sit there and talk to him about what's been going on in our lives and how we've been shifting and growing, and our partners that we have currently are reflecting that shift and growth, and it's just really fun and easy and healthy, that we've not experienced this before without the emotional roller coaster, without the tension, without the anger, without the walking on eggshells. Like, all the things are eliminated, and it's a very calm, peaceful space. And it's almost like that calm in between the storm when you're in the eye of things and you're just like, this is so calm, it's eerie. But it's not that being in a normal, healthy relationship is eerie and you're waiting for the storm to pick back up. It's just that you're not used to it. So while we're releasing that, waiting for the storm to hit and being accepting of what we're in and how calm and peaceful and wonderful it is, that is just like a transition that you normally go through when all of your relationships previously have been just crazy, and you're not able to have that calm and peace. So it was a great time. Had some really yummy coffee, got to talk, got to hang out, sat down, did a whole bunch of email work for the business, getting all those emails sent out from the Coffee Fest in LA that I went out to, just to touch base with everyone I talked to in person and get the ball rolling for some things. So yeah, today was a really fun day. There were some unexpected things that happened and some things I missed out that I forgot were going on, but that's okay. I also forgot to mention the last couple of days that I decided to dye my hair red. So I had started doing that and bleached it out and then put the color in it, and I'm really enjoying the red again and just having this fiery hair. that I used to have, because I did a 3-year growth of my hair. So I chopped it all off at where the natural hair and the treated hair stopped. So my hair was a little short for a bit, and I just kept growing it out in length and growing it out and accepting the natural state of the hair that comes out, the color, the grays, everything, the texture, whatever. It was one of the things that I had stripped away just to be accepting of myself fully. So I stopped coloring my hair. I stopped treating my hair. I stopped painting my nails. I stopped putting makeup on and doing a lot of product. So I stripped away these pieces that I was using to, I guess, hide away or enhance what I had, because I didn't think what I had was great. So taking away the hair color piece allowed me to accept my natural color and accept the grays and not give a fuck what anybody had to say, and I'm accepting of it. So now I feel that it's okay to go back to getting color, because it doesn't really matter if it's colored or not. I'm vibing and I'm killing it, and I love my hair, and also with the makeup piece, took away the makeup, stopped putting makeup on. Only really put mascara every once in a while, but it's like I don't care if I walk out of the house and there's nothing on my face extra. Also with the nails being painted too, that was something like I would always paint them for every occasion, every week. I was like spending a lot of time doing this just to add something that I felt like if my nails were not painted, I was not ready to go. So I was very accepting of taking polish offs and just going natural and being at the state of I'm ready, I'm acceptable the way I am, just natural without anything else added or done. So those pieces, I've been slowly adding them back as soon as I realize and recognize that I'm accepting of myself the way I was. So that's been exciting. Started to paint my nails again, started to color my hair again, because I'm at a different place where, those are just additions on top of me loving the way that I am. So yeah, that was a great thing to come back to, having red hair. Now I'll have to deal with all the drips and the staining, but it'll be fun for a bit until I figure out what my next move with my hair is. But yeah, my love came over after I went to the coffee shops, and he was able to hang out with me for a little bit and hang out with the kids for a little bit and just be here. And we didn't really do anything too exciting. We just were together, and I was able to just sit with him and talk about his day and be present and be together. And a lot of times that's how I feel when I'm with him, that it's just very calm. It's almost like stepping onto the beach or stepping into nature. When you have that first step into a space where you've been waiting to be there so long, you've been dreaming about being there, you've been desiring it, you've been looking forward to just being in this space of relaxation, in this space of grounding, in this space of acceptance, and in this space of just, it feels like you've made it. You feel like you're there, you've arrived, you are home, you're safe, you're warm and welcomed, and all these really good characteristics about this space. And that is my love, and that is when I am with him, I step into that space. And so it's like I don't really need to do anything crazy. We don't need to go to concerts all the time. We don't need to go on trips. We don't need to do crazy things together. But that's enjoyable to make memories. All I need to do is be with him. And I'm in that space. And I just absorb it every time I have the opportunity. So that was wonderful to just be with him and absorb that space of comfort and calm and just a different mindset. So we were able to hang out for a little bit, and then he had to go. But I was able to hang out with the kids, and my daughter was doing a biking thing, and so it was a longer, drawn-out night than we typically have, but it was wonderful. And this is the time and space that I am just sitting in, and I am enjoying being with the people that I love. I have been given a few opportunities to step away from the people that I love to make lots of money. And while lots and lots of money is appealing, and to be a multimillionaire very, very quickly right now with the dollar signs in front of me, it is not as enticing as it used to be. So I do know that I'm growing, and I do know that sometimes these are tests that the universe is throwing at you to see, have you shifted, have you actually grown, have you moved through a troubling space to now be on the other side. So I feel like I have passed those tests, that I have passed putting my family and putting the people who are most important in my life first over money. And being abundant is not just one thing, it's multiple things. And if you focus on the negative, you will definitely be abundant in the negative. And if you focus on the positive, and you focus on the universe bringing you things that will always benefit you. Like, I got into a car accident. I was amazingly happy before the car accident happened. I saw so many angel numbers, and I had no idea getting into the accident, being positive through the experience, and then having so many troubles come up with normal things that happen in an accident. Neck pain, headaches, physical things that were going on that I wasn't happy with, and then also emotional things that were brought up with it too. So I was able to have a car accident bring up physical and emotional pains that I have to now address and deal with. But that's great, because I want to continue to clean up and continue to sift away and continue to change and grow and mature and ultimately be emotionally healthy. So what is this car accident going to continue to bring me? It's bringing me chiropractic care. I am able to go to the chiropractor and get it taken care of before it becomes a problem. And, it's covered by the insurance. I am able to get my car fixed, and it's covered by insurance. I am able to get a rental car and be able to still drive around and do what I need to do because it's covered. Because there are systems and things in place to help. And what else might it bring? I don't know. But I am open to receiving the benefits and the blessings that the universe is bringing me, and everything will work in my favor, no matter if I can see it or not. But the minute I start getting angry and negative and irritated and anything of that nature, it's going to take away from the abundance and the blessing that's coming. And it's going to veer me into a different path of abundance in negativity, abundance in anger, abundance in frustration, abundance in bad vibrations, abundance in... I don't want that abundance. That abundance is the opposite of the abundance that I'm feeling and I'm going for. There's always a little bit of that. So you think of the yin yang, we're always going to have a little bit of negative inside that abundance of good and light. Unless we focus on the negative, then we're going to have the abundance of the negative with just that small little sliver of joy and peace and happiness and positive energy. So I have gone way over time, and that, I think I concluded the day and then just jumped on a bunch of soapboxes there. But anyway, I hope you guys found value in this. And again, please, if you did, comment, like, share, subscribe, all the things or none of the things. It doesn't really matter. I appreciate whoever is here with me, listening. I thank you for stopping by, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great one. Peace.